Global climate change has seemed like it was moving slowly, but now it's speeding up and we are starting to see the catastrophic effects, and we must act now. We have all heard the importance of taking action, but what does it really mean? It means fighting continuously for our planet. It means educating yourself and others to act in response to our changing climate, and it means getting involved with organizations such as Climate Strike Ohio and 0 Hour Ohio. It's so easy to like an Instagram post about climate change and then sit back and feel absolutely hopeless. We must remember during those times that our generation is taking over and the market will be looking at us to set the trends. We must use our privilege to free others.
Yes.
We are lucky that we are able to use our collective voices to fight against corporate greed and to demonstrate the urgency of climate change. And we are using our voices today to speak on behalf of those who do not have a voice, to those whose screams are equivalent to our whispers. But this is not enough, and it will never be enough. Not until we have clean water to drink and clean air to breathe for everyone. And not until our government makes our planet a priority. As it stands, each of our individual attempts to reduce our carbon footprint can only do so much. Even though we all have the ability to either exacerbate or combat climate change, it is mainly affected by industrial activities. Only a few of the 7 billion people on this earth are able to decide how much oil and coal is taken out. So what do we do about this? We change the market. We change the world. We vote with our dollars. We buy sustainable, buy eco-friendly, hold companies accountable. Why should we wait for our government to regulate corporations? We have power, so why not use it? Which is why all of us have to take action. Indifference is not an option. Coming to strikes, educating yourself and others are the actions that we need to be taking. And we must keep showing up. It's not once and done. This is not a moment, it's a movement. Climate change does not stop by one strike. Education is a constant process. It never stops. What we knew yesterday may be different from what we know today, which is why it's so important to stay informed and to educate those who may not have the same access. We are all in the same boat, a boat that is slowly sinking and will only stay afloat through continuous work among all sides. All of us must put in the work to keep our climate away from the brink of catastrophe. As Stephen Hawking once said, "While there is life, there is hope." All of us together have the power to change what some call the inevitable. I ask you to think of how empowered you feel by yourself. Now, how empowered do you feel by 2 of your friends, 10 of your friends, a community of friends? Look around. Who are we standing with? This world we see right now is our inheritance. In 10, 20, 50 years, this world will be ours. We will be the politicians, the teachers, the leaders. We'll be living in a world either destroyed or saved from climate change.
Yes, save it!
Our time to act is now.
Yes.
We know the facts, we know the truth, and we know the reality. We must hold ourselves accountable. We must hold each other accountable. We must hold governments, corporations, and institutions accountable. Soon, the time for excuses will be gone. And before we know it, so will our world. This is Addie Dodge.